I know you probably have no interest in hearing it run, but I do, so I'm gonna go crank it up. This is a completely different key fob than any Lexus key fob I've ever seen. You can see the Lexus logo right there, and that's just nice looking. It's actually smaller than even our regular key fobs now. It has all of the traditional functions that a regular Lexus key fob has. Lock on the top, unlock on the bottom, hold, so that's going to be the trunk, and that's the panic alarm. And then you do have the push icon here. You can push that in, and there's a physical key that will come out. And that's the same as Lexus has been for a number of years. In order to change the battery in this, you see there's a little slot right there. Right there. You can just put that in, twist it, and replace the battery in the key fob when it dies, but that's the key fob. So let's take a look at how to operate. You can press lock once, and that's gonna lock all the doors. You can press unlock once, that will unlock the driver's door, and the mirror just folded out and the door handle just popped out. We'll take a closer look at that in just a second. Hit unlock twice and it unlocks both doors. Now there's the door handle. You can see how the door handle is completely flat and it's inset basically into the door. And so when you have the key fob on you, you can hit the unlock button and it's going to fold the door handle out. There is a nice little Lexus emblem on the top, and then you're going to reach underneath and pull, and that's how you open it. When you're finished using the vehicle, close the door and just push the end of this, and it closes and locks at the same time. If you approach the vehicle and you don't want to handle this, you can just leave this in your pocket and you press a little dimple that's here on the front side of the handle, and it will unlock and it will hold itself in this position so that you can place your hand under and open the door. It's also pretty neat how the mirror works. We've had folding mirrors for a number of years, but this one seems to angle up when it closes to kind of move with the slingshot look of the vehicle itself. And when you hit unlock, you can see it opens, and there is the LED light strip that runs along the edge there. And Lexus has been going with a design philosophy of tight angles. You can see there, that just looks really cool. It looks like it's a couple of pieces there that compose the mirror. And I like also how this is body colored. This is color key to the car. And then you have a chrome strip here and a black strip on top. I'm absolutely in love with that tail light. That is something that looks so futuristic. And when you look at it from eye level, and we'll take a look at that, it looks like an afterburner on a fighter jet. And you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. The area along the top, you can see it's got the lines there in the top of it. And then this area is like just a straight up chrome piece. And the area here is like just kind of like a gray, it looks like it all goes all the way down here and all the way across there. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but Lexus, one of the things that Lexus does is they incorporate the letter L, and also I've noticed that they've been incorporating the letter F. This area here is one of the examples of that. You see that and that is a F, and that would be for the Fuji Raceway in Japan, where Lexus does lots of testing. And it's also the namesake for the F line of vehicles. So you can see where your turn signal is, all right there. Check this out. Of course, LED. I hope you can see that. But what I can see is it's like 3D. You can see there's a L there. And if you're looking at it in person, it looks like it goes on forever. That is so neat. And I love how wide that rear end is. The backup camera is just above the Lexus emblem. There's also a little button right here inside that area. You push that and it pops the trunk. The trunk is pretty small, and earlier I tried to put a set of golf clubs in the trunk and it did not work, unfortunately. I guess you could remove a few of the clubs, but it was really tight and it didn't fit without taking out a couple of clubs. But hey, get a smaller bag, or instead of taking this to the golf course, take it on the parkway or just drive it. There's a handle up here, and that's where you can pull that down. Gosh, it is crazy that this is a Lexus. I'm just beside myself. There's the backup camera. There are sensors. You can see a sensor there, and then one right there. And that's the park assist. So that's what's going to beep when you get too close to something.